Hello and welcome to InsideWi-Fi. Wi-Fi isn't just one topic, it's a journey. Every generation solved a different problem, and each innovation paved the way for the next. If you've been following this series, you'll see how all the pieces fit together. And if you're joining us for the first time, now is the perfect opportunity to catch up and experience the complete story. In our previous videos, we saw how 802.11b made Wi-Fi practical for homes and businesses. But it still had one major limitation, which is speed. As internet usage exploded, users wanted faster wireless connections without sacrificing compatibility. That challenge led to one of the most influential Wi-Fi standards ever created, the 802.11g. From a sluggish 11 megabits per second crawl to a blazing 54 megabits per second sprint, without replacing all your existing Wi-Fi devices. That's exactly what 802.11g achieved. It delivered dramatically higher speeds, while remaining compatible with millions of existing 802.11b devices. But how did it accomplish this? And why did it become the most widely adopted Wi-Fi standard of the early 2000s? Let's find out. You can think of 802.11g as combining the best of both worlds. It borrowed the high-speed technology introduced by 802.11a, while retaining the compatibility and operating range that made 802.11b so successful. This unique combination helped make Wi-Fi truly mainstream. Officially ratified by the IEEE in 2003, 802.11g became the third major Wi-Fi standard in the IEEE 802.11 family, and represented a significant leap forward in wireless networking. Let's explore the key innovations that made it so successful. Modulation. The biggest technological change came at the physical layer. Instead of using the modulation technique employed by 802.11b, 802.11g adopted orthogonal frequency division multiplexing, or OFDM, from 802.11a. OFDM is far more efficient at transmitting data, allowing 802.11g to achieve much higher speeds while continuing to operate in the same frequency band. Knowledge check. Can you remember which previous Wi-Fi standard first introduced OFDM? Don't scroll back, see if you can recall. Let me know in the comments. Frequency band. Although the technology changed, the operating frequency did not. Like 802.11b, 802.11g continued using the unlicensed 2.4 GHz ISM band, making it compatible with existing wireless devices. However, this also meant inheriting one of 2.4 GHz's biggest challenges: channel overlap and interference. Speed. The most noticeable improvement was speed. 802.11g increased the maximum theoretical data rate from 11 megabits per second to 54 megabits per second, almost 5 times faster than 802.11b. In real-world conditions, however, users typically experience throughput of around 20 to 25 megabits per second, because protocol overhead, acknowledgements and shared wireless airtime reduce usable bandwidth. Backward compatibility. One of the biggest reasons for 802.11g's success was its backward compatibility. Older 802.11b devices could still connect to newer 802.11g access points. However, there was a trade-off. Whenever an 802.11b client joined the network, the entire wireless network slowed down to accommodate the slower device. Compatibility came at the cost of performance. Channel bandwidth. 802.11g standardized on 20 MHz channels, a channel width that remains familiar even in today's Wi-Fi networks. But because it still operated in the crowded 2.4 GHz spectrum, overlapping channels continued to be a deployment challenge. Range. In terms of coverage, 802.11g was very similar to 802.11b. Typical indoor range was around 30 meters, while outdoor coverage could extend to approximately 100 meters, depending on environmental conditions. Legacy or impact. 802.11g played a pivotal role in Wi-Fi history. It successfully combined higher speeds, affordable hardware and backward compatibility, bringing high-speed wireless networking into homes, schools, offices and public spaces worldwide. For many users, 802.11g was their very first truly satisfying Wi-Fi experience. Interference susceptibility. Despite its success, 802.11g wasn't perfect. Because it shared the crowded 2.4 GHz spectrum, it was vulnerable to interference from microwave ovens, cordless phones, Bluetooth devices, and many other household electronics. This interference could reduce throughput and affect connection quality. Have you ever noticed your Wi-Fi slowing down when using a microwave oven or Bluetooth device? I'd love to hear your experience in the comments. Security. 802.11g also continued the evolution of Wi-Fi security. It supported security mechanisms such as WEP, WPA, WPA2 and 802.1x, providing stronger protection than the earliest Wi-Fi deployments, and paving the way for more secure wireless networks. Recap. 802.11g proved that Wi-Fi could be fast, affordable, and backward compatible, the three qualities that transformed wireless networking from a convenience into a necessity. In the next video, let's see how Wi-Fi 4 changed everything.